Welcome back for another experiment. In the first test, the water is less dense than the object, so it sinks. The buoyant force on the water causing the object to float is less dense than the weight of the object. That's why our object will actually sink. In the second test, we put a spoonful of salt in a glass of water before we placed our object. So we can see that the object floated here. Why? What is the reason? It is simply because of the salt we put. It dissolves and increases the amount of matter in the water without increasing its volume, which resulted in an increase in the weight of water. The buoyant force here increases and is now equal to the weight of the object, which is why the object floats. Remember that in order for an object to float, the weight of the object causing it to sink and the buoyant force causing it to float must be equal. And note that salt water is denser than the fresh water. That's why it can float an object. On the other hand, fresh water is less dense. That's why some objects here usually sink.